The Book of Tokens, 22 Meditations on the Ageless Wisdom by Paul Foster Case. Key 4, the Emperor. The Meditation on Hay. In whatsoever object thou perceiveth, know me as the essence, as the idea, and as the interior nature. Because of this, the wise come easily to me by many paths. Yet in truth, these different roads are but a single way. If thou canst penetrate into the nature of the simplest thing, there thou shalt find me. This is the key to the mystery of the sacred letters. Fix thy mind on the object set before thee by any letter, and hold thy thought to meditate thereon. Then shall the inner nature of that object be known to thee, and by this means shalt thou draw nigh to some aspect of my being. Consider then the secret meaning of the letter He. For even as I am the essence and idea and interior nature of every ox, of every house, of every camel, and of every door, so am I also the essence and idea and interior nature of every window. If thou set thy mind to meditate upon the interior nature of a window, thou shalt readily perceive that every window hath somewhat the nature of a door, inasmuch as it is an opening in the wall of a house. The house is Kether, the crown of primal will, and the door is Binah, the gate of understanding. And as the thought of the door is from the building of the house, so is the thought of the window from the fashioning of the door. Hence those instructed in the secret wisdom declare that said the path of beneficence proceedeth from Binah, the gate of understanding, even as the idea of the window proceedeth from the idea of the door. For I am merciful, because mine understanding compasseth the secret nature of all things, and my loving kindness is the fruit of my discrimination. Again, a window is set in the wall of a house, even as the eye is set in the head, that they who dwell within may look abroad to see what passeth without. Hence it is written in the book of formation that the letter He correspondeth unto the faculty of sight. This referreth to my power of vision, which is not as thine, since nothing escapeth it, and all things appear unto it in their true aspect. It is written, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. And because I, the dweller in the house of the supernal will, see all things as they really are, my vision hath no taint or false judgment. Seeing, I understand, and because nothing is hid from me, therefore am I merciful. But the path of my mercy is a way concealed from the profane, because they have not attained unto my perfect vision. Easier to follow is the flight of an eagle from my way, soareth high above the comprehension of the mind of man. As it is written, Lo, he goeth by me, and I see him not. He passeth on also, and I perceive him not. Yet is the secret of that way hidden in thy bosom, O Israel. For my way is the way of the Word, and the Word is hidden in my heart. For this is the Word creative, which calleth all things into being. Here is a mystery, for the letter He concealeth the Word, and the Word is a truly a vision as it is a voice. With me there is no difference between speech and sight. In very truth I utter myself by seeing. Unto the uninstructed the coming forth of the creative word is as a mist and a vapor, for existence is as a veil of concealment which hideth my true nature from their eyes. Hidden and imperceptible is the essence of my being, which sages call concealed with all concealments. By day, when thy senses busy themselves with their appropriate objects, if thou seest me at all, shall I be unto thee, even as to thy forefathers, naught but a pillar of cloud, vague and uncertain, going before thee. But at night, when thou hast withdrawn thy senses into themselves, and thy mind is no longer swept away by the multiplicity of objects, thou shalt perceive me more clearly, as a pillar of living fire. Behold, it shall be well with thee, if thou canst understand this saying, and if thou knowest what is day and what is night. None hath seen me face to face, for I am the forerunner of all. Thus, O Israel, am I ever before thee on the way of life. And to all mankind it is said, even as to Moses, Thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen. No matter how far thou goest, I have already passed that way. Thou shalt never see me as I am. But thou mayest know me in what I have done. The wise discover me in my works. No man perceiveth me as father, until as mother I have brought forth creatures. The following of He after Daleth in the alphabet is a sign and symbol of this truth, even as Ima, the mother, concealeth the Yod of Ab, the father. So doth He, thou, the wise, call it the mother, wherewith creation took place. Conceal that same paternal Yod, since He, in its plenitude, is the number 10. Therefore the He belongeth to my paternal mercy. Since in the number 4, which pertaineth unto Chesed, mercy, is the number 10 concealed, even as it is hidden in the word window. And if that exhaustless mercy lie hid the riches of the kingdom, for the decad is the kingdom, and the decad is hidden in Chesed. Regard me, therefore, as the paternal Yod, which imparteth life to the whole creation, not made with hands, but begotten in this universe, of which thou art at once a part and the whole. Of mine own substance are all things made, and I give myself freely to everyone. They know me truly who see that it is my nature to bring forth and to originate. This whole universe is an expression of my primal will to yield fruit. Even as in Genesis thou mayest read that light was the first creation, so hath it been known since the beginning by the wise. They worship me with wisdom, who turn their faces toward the east. For the shining of the dawn is a type of all my works. This whole creation is the irradiation of that limitless light which I am. But never shall mere man attain to the source of that divine illumination. None may grasp me, and to those who seek to capture me in the net of thought, I am the eternal fugitive. Yet thou I elude pursuit. I am the source and support even of the pursuers. I am, in truth, the food of all beings. The bread thou eatest is my body. The wine thou drinkest is my blood. For because creation took place with the letter He, that letter is the ground of all created existence, the stuff from which everything is built, the supply for every need. All this am I. Therefore, though none may capture me in the net of thought, he shall speak truly who shall say, laying his hand on anything soever, whether men prize it or scorn it, as of no worth, dost ask me to show thee the Lord. Verily in this shalt thou find him, if thou hast eyes to see. The Book of Tokens, 22 Meditations on the Ageless Wisdom by Paul Foster Case. The meditation on He.